Hello, it's Saturday, May 2nd. We're continuing on in this quarantine, and today I got to thinking, I bet you there are a lot of pet owners out there, specifically cat owners like me, that maybe at one point will have to give medicine to their cat. Now, how do you do this? Especially if it's a liquid medicine and you're by yourself. Sure, it can be a challenge at first, but I'm going to show you today how easy it actually is to administer liquid medicine to your cat by yourself with a dosing syringe. Now, when you get your liquid medicine, it's going to come in a container that's going to look probably like this. So there's your liquid medicine. It's going to have all of the little milliliters on the side or how much is in there. This is one I'm just finishing up right now. There's only a little bit left in here before I move into another one. And so this is where you're going to get your medicine from. Now, in order to dose it out, you're going to need a dosing syringe. The pharmacy will supply you with one of these. And on here it's going to have all of the different measurements so you know how far you need to pull back to fill it. So when you're using your dosing syringe, here's what you want to do. You've got all your numbers on there, 1 milliliter, 2 milliliters, 3 milliliters, right? What you're going to do is you're going to insert this into the medicine bottle, and then you're going to pull up, and it'll fill in. So as you put this inside the medicine bottle, okay, you'll insert it just like this, right, so you can see, and you'll pull up, and then the medicine will be in there. Now you don't want that much. If you did pull it up too far and you need to get less, you just squirt some back in. Typically I give my cat 2 milliliters twice a day. So there it is, that would be what 2 milliliters would be, okay? Now we're filled. Now it's time to find the cat, get her in position to receive the medicine, and I'll show you what you need to do. Once you have your cat, it's gonna be really important that you secure her. Since it's just you, you're not gonna be able to have someone else there to hold her. So what I like to do, I like to make a C with the hand I'm not using the syringe. That's typically going to be my left hand. I'm going to use like a little C clamp, I guess we'll say. And the top half, my fingers here are going to rest on her forehead, and my thumb's going to set right underneath her chin, which is going to hold her in place. That way she can't move and keeps everything still. Now I'm not applying a lot of pressure here. I don't want to hurt her. I don't want to do anything like that. But this will help to keep your cat in place. That way you can give the medicine to her as opposed to the cat squirming all over the place. If she starts to move, that's fine. Just stop. Now the key here, don't rush anything. So if you're going to try to do this before you go to work and you left yourself 5 minutes, you're probably going to wind up very frustrated most days because it's not going to work. Either the cat's going to hide from you or she's not going to want to be cooperative when you give her the medicine. So definitely plan to take time with this. It might take 5 minutes, it might take 2 minutes, it might take 20 minutes, it might take an hour. Okay, C clamp here, okay? That way you can look at her, and then I like to make eye contact with her and let her know what's going on. She knows. And you're going to take this syringe and you're just going to trace it up the side of the cat's mouth. I'm going to use one of my stuffed animals I have here to kind of show you this. It'll be really hard to do a close-up. Alright, so we have this bunny here, this Easter bunny. We can kind of see, I picked this one because it has the nice lines here for its mouth, right? So basically, if this was the cat, we would trace up the mouth, okay? So pretty simple. So it's kind of like, so imagine yourself, if you were to put this in the corner of your mouth and trace up, eventually as you're working your way up, the cat's going to open her mouth naturally, and then you'll be able to shoot the medicine in there. What you want to do is you want to aim for the roof of their mouth. So you're shooting upwards. You don't want to shoot it straight down into their throat, right? Because they're going to have a hard time with that. They might choke, they might spit it back up or other things. So you want to aim for the roof of their mouth, and then it'll slowly work down their throat and into their stomach. And of course, you might miss sometimes. It might be messy. The cat might spit it up sometimes. All these things have happened to me in the 4 to 5 years I've been giving my cat medicine like this. But as long as you're patient and as long as you don't rush, everything will be okay. Once I get it in there, I make sure I close her mouth, and I don't let her like sort of put her head down so she spits it all out. That's why having that C clamp is helpful, because I can put it in there and then I can kind of keep it in place until I know she has swallowed it. Right? Again, not firm pressure. Not choking her, not suffocating her. You will get the feel for this as you do it. I know the first couple times it's nerve-wracking and it's scary, but you will get used to it, I promise. Now, you don't have to do all of it at once, okay? I have to do 2 milliliters, so if I push through and I only do 1, that's fine. Maybe that's all she can take, and then, she'll be like, taking it in. Great. Then I go back through and I do it a second time and get the remainder in there, okay? Key points that I've said multiple times here. You want to be patient, and you want to let the cat sort of dictate where you are. You're trying to force it, trying to rush, it never works. You're either going to shoot this medicine all over the place, she's going to spit it out, and you're just going to get frustrated and waste the medicine. So, set the time for what you need. If you're doing this before work, make sure you give yourself plenty of time. If you're doing this in the evening, make sure you're doing it long before you want to go to bed, because you might have to wait a while. The cat might hide. The cat might not really want to receive the medicine at that point. You have to make sure the cat's ready. I got her in place just like that with that nice seat. She's looking at me. Then you're going to go up around the side, and look, see how she opens her mouth? Super easy, okay? So, again, you're going to hold her in place, look at her, hi. Go up around the side from the bottom, and they naturally open their mouth. And then that's when you're going to squirt the medicine in. So there you have it. It's really not that hard to do. It just takes some practice. You just have to believe in yourself that you're going to be able to do it. The first couple times, you're probably going to make mistakes. Even the first 100 times, you still might make some mistakes. But after a while, you will get used to it. And remember, this is important. Your vet is giving you this medicine for your cat for a reason. So make sure you give your cat the medicine as it's prescribed. Don't let your fear of having to give your cat the medicine, especially if you're by yourself, a reason for you not to give your cat her medicine. I do this twice a day, every day. I've been doing it for 4 or 5 years now. I've trained other people to give my cat medicine if I'm not going to be able to give it to her. Maybe I'm away for a work conference or I'm on vacation. So don't use any excuses for why you can't give your cat medicine when it really is pretty simple. I hope you've enjoyed this video. If you have, make sure you subscribe for all these other how-to videos and other things that we're going to be doing on the channel. Ring that notification bell so you know when those videos are coming out. And if you like this one, give it a big thumbs up. It lets me know that you care. So with that, I am off to go play with the cat now. That's another important feature. Make sure you do those positive reinforcements afterwards. So playing with your cat, if you tend to give your cat treats, this would be a good time to do that. I don't give my cat treats due to other reasons, but we'll go play now and we'll have some fun so she knows this was a positive thing. So have a great day, everyone. We'll see you soon. Bye.